You adjust that light, please. Like, turn it more this way. Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday Talks, peepers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me silence this phone. I don't know why just now I was expecting to hear voices speaking back to me. That's too funny. Hey, ladies. Hi, Nyleave and Kate and Raz. How's it going? Now, Raz, I'm going to need you to stop doing videos on pens and markers and highlighters because you're making me want to go purchase everything. You had me mad going through Walmart because I couldn't find some of the stuff that you have recently did videos on. I couldn't find it. I was like, why wouldn't they have these? But then again, it could just be that my peoples in my area tear up the Walmarts. Like the back to school section was kind of a mess. It was. People in San Antonio will literally wait until the day before school starts to go get their kids' school supplies. It happens every single year. And this is what doesn't make sense to me. There are always so many back to school supply giveaways here in San Antonio. Why are y'all waiting till the last minute? Somebody posted on Facebook that I don't want to hear nobody saying their child needs school supplies, all the giveaways that have gone on in the last weeks. The handwriting ones. After I watched the video, I was like, I have one of these. I know I have one of these, right? And I remember, I think you were the one that sent it to me and the Happy Mail you sent me. And I was like, oh my God, because I hadn't used it yet. Why is it that's the only thing I've been using all week long, all last week? That was the only thing I was using. They are nice. They are so nice. I love it. So I was looking for them so I could get me a pack of them. Didn't see them anywhere. Now, I saw on Instagram somebody posted some pens and markers and stuff that they got from the Dollar Tree. I forget the brand name, but I also saw those at Walmart. So I was like, now that I know that those are at the Dollar Tree, if there's something I was interested in, I know to get them there instead of Walmart. But yeah, I did not find them. So I was thinking I would try another Walmart. But then again, I might have to wait till well after school gets situated because they tear up the school supply sections in this town. Back to school here in Minnesota doesn't start. See, that's me and my mom were talking about that this morning, Nyleave. We were saying that kids really don't get 3 months of summer anymore. And when we were in school, we usually started after Labor Day. Most of my school years, we started after Labor Day. I can remember for sure in high school, starting at that last week of August. But even still, Labor Day would have been like that first week of school. Because I remember one year we started school literally on my birthday, which is the 29th. So Labor Day would have ended up being in that week. But it's the first, no, it wouldn't, because it's the first Monday. So, yeah, me and my mom were saying they need to all schools just need to go back to that starting after Labor Day. I said, one, that's one holiday they don't have to give the kids. And then two, the kids will get a full summer, Those handwriting pens went on clearance at the beginning of summer. So that's probably why I couldn't find any. But I'm going to keep looking for those. You know what? Duh. Amazon has everything. So I'm going to try another Walmart and because I think I have a better chance of finding them at Walmart than anywhere else here in town. Maybe Target. And if not, then I know Amazon's got them. Amazon has everything. Amazon has everything. So yeah, I've been like watching those videos like, oh man. And let me tell you what I did, because I was at Walmart yesterday. So remember you did the review on the Pen and Gear gel pens. You had that big pack with all those different colors in them. There were tons of pens in there. I think there were like 30 pens in there. So I saw that pack yesterday. There was only one pack sitting there. And I picked it up. I think the guy thought I was trying to steal, because as long as I sat there looking at that box, trying to decide what I wanted to do. And so I kept looking at it and I put it down. Then I picked it back up again. I looked at it some more and I put it down, went through some more aisles. And I noticed the guy kept following me down the aisles. Like, dude, I see you. One of the workers. And then I ended up back on that same aisle and I picked up the box again. I was like, do I get him? Do I not get him? Do I get him? Do I not get him? And I was like, no, put him back. Because I was mainly looking for those handwriting pens. So yeah, that is a great deal for $9. I think that's a really good deal, 30 pens. And the colors were nice. When you did the swatch test and everything, the colors were nice. But yeah, I kept talking myself out of them and I eventually left them there. And 1 year since you've been in the planner community? Awesome, Niley. So how you feel? How you feel about what you've experienced and what you've learned and what you've gathered and the people you've encountered? How you feel about all of that a year later? My year, it came around in, what was it, June? Late June? Message, I got fired from Delta. I'm glad because I'm able to plan and keep. Oh, awesome. August 30th. Cool. So back to school has gotten a little crazy. There's a charter school near our house, and I kind of got caught up in their traffic when they let out yesterday. It was so bad. I will definitely not be going in that area during that time. And I warned some of my colleagues, because some of them work at our campus that's very close to that campus. And I told them, watch it when y'all are getting out at the end of the day, because the traffic at that school is going to be horrible. Hey, Connie. Since not on Insta, y'all can still find me on Facebook. And I leave. Hey, Al. So I leave, you're liking yours? Well, for me, it's just been a lot of training so far. Today was our last day of new teacher training, and we spent a lot of time learning the different systems and websites that we're going to be using. Today, we went over the, what do you call it? The evaluation program and process of how they will come in and do your evaluations and everything. It was very detailed, which was kind of a lot of information, but was a lot of good information. So, after doing that training today, I was like, well, I know what my strengths and my weaknesses are in the classroom. I know what they are. One of my weaknesses is I want to do it for the kids. If I feel like it's taking too long for them to get it, I want to move on and just kind of do it for them. And what they're looking for is for us to just really kind of give ownership of the lesson to the kids. And so that whole thing of letting go. So I know that's going to be something I have to work on in time management, because when you're teaching math, it just never feels like enough time. like ever. It just never feels like enough time. So yeah, I'm really going to have to incorporate a timer in my classroom. I purchased one from the store when I had the interview at that other school, but I don't even really know how to work that thing. And it doesn't really come with any, well, it didn't come with any instructions. It's just a basic kitchen timer. But I'm going to see if I can find something to use like on my computer, or maybe find another timer that is easier to work. If this one was digital, I might just need to get one of those ones where you literally just turn it and wind it to the time you want and let it go. That digital one was like, I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. I couldn't figure out how to clear it. Yeah. So thank God I only really needed it to use it that one time. Yes. And I was just about to say that I used a site before my class and I didn't remember what it was. Thank you, Raz. That's exactly the one. Classroom Screening. And there's a lot of things that I liked about that website. So thank you. Woo-hoo. Because I was trying to remember what it was. And I like how you could set like the volume level so they can see where you want the volume level to be and things like that. Do I have a case? Please be honest with my disability and Delta Airlines non. Please believe that's I was teasing. In July, there was a 2018. They had gave to me and never really took care of the situation. Yeah, I would consult with him some more, Niley, for sure. For sure. Especially if you have the receipts, as they say. Yes, definitely. But Raz, I like too how that you can change like the backgrounds and things like that. But remember there being a turtle background on my trip. Wasn't there a turtle background? Because I like turtles. But it was a pretty cool website. And I used it a lot the last year that I taught at the Catholic school. I used it a lot that first semester, and then I kind of fell off from it, you know. But I need to start using that because that's an easy way to set the time. It's so easy to use that site. It's just so self-explanatory. You don't even have to think that hard about it. So definitely need to download that. So we have a retreat tomorrow in San Marcos, Texas, which is like 35 minutes away from here. And so I have to pack, y'all. I'm going to be gone for a few days. I have to pack. I'm going to try my best not to take my big suitcase and to just take a duffel bag. And as I say that, I know that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. I'm just going to throw in a bunch of t-shirts because we can wear jeans. So I'm just going to throw in some t-shirts. Throw in maybe 3 pairs of jeans. I'm going to take my fitness gear. Maybe I can work out there at the hotel since God knows I haven't worked out in forever. And I might actually take my swimsuit as well because I know there's a pool there. So I have receipts and I have to do a timeline on events that happens between the time I started getting teased and bullied and up to my yeah. Talk back to that lawyer again, Naive. Seriously. Did they fired you from the job? Or no? Or you just quit? Yeah, definitely talk to the lawyer. You were fired? Yeah. See what it is that he can help you with. Make sure he's a good lawyer and he's not just looking out for his own best interest. And then I would definitely try to proceed with that. Definitely. So I know last week what were we talking about last week? We were talking about all the craziness that had been going on. I told you guys that I was going to leave some links in the description box because the way I have to go live on my tablet as opposed to how it would go live on my phone. On my phone, I would be able to put in my description and everything prior to the video starting if that's what I wanted to do. But with this program, I haven't figured out how to do that. And I don't think there is a way to do that, just hitting the live button from the YouTube screen. So I will have to be after the videos have aired, the lives have aired each week, that I will go in and put some links and stuff for y'all to watch. So I added 2 links last week. I double checked the stuff before I linked them, making sure that was something I really wanted to share out with you guys. So I was just wondering if anybody had an opportunity to look it over, watch the videos, see what your thoughts were on that. If not, we can definitely discuss it next week. And I'll probably just add like one more link in there in the description box this week for you guys to take a look at. But yeah. I have a lot of stuff that I want to share with y'all, but I want to take it slow. I don't want to, like I said, overwhelm y'all with information. That's for sure. So Nyleave, you said you were there through 2018. So one thing you're going to have to think about too is if there's some kind of statute of limitations on a civil suit in your state or something like that. But the lawyer would be able to let you know that. Yeah. Tell brother to stop being so loud or show his face. He's cooking, so it's going to be loud. It's going to be a little loud. You haven't seen the videos, Kate? Definitely watch them. I would love to see what you guys think about them. And I put 2 links in the description box from last week's live, Nyleave. So you can go back to the live from last week and click on those links and watch them. And then I'll probably add one more link in the description box after this live. In that way, you guys can go check out those things, and then, we can discuss that. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want to just, I don't know, trying to see like if I can you do Skype with multiple people? Can you do that? Is that possible? Is that possible? Is there a limit to how many people? Because just to protect the channel, we could go have the discussion. They still have Google Hangouts. I thought maybe they would have gotten rid of that when they got rid of what do you call it? Google Plus. So they still have Google Hangouts. I used to be scared of Google Hangouts because only like weird people that I didn't know would always try to invite me to talk on there. And I'd be like, I don't know you, dude. I'm not talking to you. Google Plus is still around? They said they were just. I mean, I literally got emails saying that they were getting rid of it. Seriously? You watched them, Raz? Oh. I seriously, y'all, this was what about last year sometime, I believe. They were sending emails saying that if there was anything that I had, you know, to the saved in my Google Plus stuff or whatever, that I would needed to do something about it because it was going to be going away. They were going to be dismantling Google Plus. And I was like, really? Because that was one of the platforms that I used, to try and promote my blog. And I had it set up that when my blog posts would go live, they would automatically go onto Google Plus. Also, I can't believe, and so I just didn't even bother trying to see if it was even around because I just thought they had gotten rid of it. It's scary and mind blowing, Raz. Girl, I don't even know the word to describe. It's so heavy. I guess that's the only word I can come up with. It's heavy, but do you see the necessity of having that information in these last days? Because, oh my word, it is heavy. And I forgot to ask my older brother where he got that book I was telling y'all about. Because like I said, I want to order like about 2 of them and get do giveaways for those. Heavy is a really good word. FYI, Google Plus is now available for G Suite customers and is no longer available for consumer, personal, and brand accounts. What's a G Suite customer? I don't even know what that is. Like a business? Is it like Microsoft Office and you have to pay for it? Okay. Okay. I guess so then. Y'all just blew my mind with this Google Plus. I didn't even know it was still in existence. Maybe our YouTube channel? I don't know. I actually used to like Google Plus, and the reason back when I was just tutoring only, I would be on Google Plus like all day. Like I'd be on there all day looking at stuff. Because I felt like it was cleaner than Facebook. Facebook over the years just got crazy and raunchy. And in my opinion, Google Plus was still more appropriate, more business minded. Even though there were, like I said, those few strange people that would try and invite me to the hangouts. Just like, I don't even know you. I don't want to talk to you. You're scaring me. You're creepy going. But yeah. Well, I had no idea. I had no idea that it still existed. Like I am shocked to hear that. Very shocked. So y'all, Raz has seen the videos. Y'all need to go watch the videos. I'm telling y'all are gonna be mind blown. Yeah. Yeah, I did like sharing to the different groups and communities is what they call them on Google Plus. I really liked it. So too bad I can't really use it anymore unless I pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. Can you ask at least 2 questions? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I just thought about which two videos I put up there because I remembered one of them and then I just remembered what the other one. One of them just literally made me sick when I watched it. It made me sick and it made me angry. And I couldn't understand the reason behind the deception. Why? Why was there the need to deceive the world with that one? Who is the originator of this? If it goes way back to Christopher Columbus. So put the dome. Okay, those are two heavy questions, Raz. Okay. So, question one, which video are you referring to exactly with question one? Who is the originator of this if it goes way back to, I guess I'm asking who first started with the deceiving. Oh, the one who fell from heaven. It all started with him. Like literally. Like it all started with him. And then two, what's with the dome? Woo, Raz. Woo! I'm gonna try and find some scripture for you to help answer question number two. I want to, because I want you to read it for yourself. And then it also referring to question number two, there was a television show. It's no longer on. It was based on, I believe, a Stephen King writings. And okay, it was called The Dome or Under the Dome, or let me search it so I can tell you the exact name of each show. Yes, it was literally called The Dome, the television show. No, Under the Dome. That's interesting. That is so interesting. Okay, so it was called Under the Dome, right? You used to watch it? I never watched it. I had my reasons for not, and I'm a huge Stephen King fan, but I never watched it. Now, I'm gonna put some scripture for you. And when you read the scripture, I want you to go back and look at that part of that video again after you've read the scripture. And then I want you to think about that TV show. And I don't know if you remember the movie from the 80s. It's called Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. So think about what a dome is. In terms of geometry, it would be like a three-dimensional, well, it's half of a sphere. It's basically what it is. It's a hemisphere is what a dome is, right? And man, that just made me think about something else. We used to have a convention center, I guess it was here, an arena or whatever here in San Antonio. That was called, what was it called? I just lost it. The Hemisphere. It was called the Hemisphere. We also have here in San Antonio another arena that's called the Alamo Dome, right? And yes, Astro Dome. Think about a lot of these arenas. A lot of them are what? domes. There are domes, right? It's deep. Like I want to. Ooh. We might have to go to Google Hangouts one of these days, real soon. So, yeah, y'all have got to watch the videos. Raz, I'm gonna give you some scripture. Oh, and I want to make sure I find the exact. Woo! And this is the crazy thing. This is something that I kind of questioned all my life. As a child, everything. I'm a logical thinker. And so they would teach us stuff in school about science and the world and a lot of stuff. Sometimes I'm like, well, it didn't make sense to me. Logically, things didn't. Logically, things just, they didn't make sense. Woo! Please, guys, those of you that have not watched them, do watch them. And so what we could possibly do next week is we can do 30 minutes of Tuesday talk and then a 30 minutes on a Google Hangout or something so we can actually discuss this stuff more without jeopardizing my channel. Because I still want to be able to bring you all the content that I have to bring to you. I stopped because it was taking too long to get to how they got under the dome. I just read that comment. It was taking too long to get to how they got under the dome. Oh, Raz, what if I tell you they were always under the dome? They were always. Now you're making me want to go binge watch that show. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. Netflix somewhere. Because I never watched it. So that's making me want to go binge watch it. So yeah, I think I might have to do that. It might bring me some more insight to some stuff too. But it's some interesting stuff, I tell you. Interesting. I'm trying to think, is that the same video? I think. No. Wait. No, that's a different video from the one that I said really, really made me angry. And I couldn't understand the reason for the deception. Well, really, there's never any reason to deceive anybody unless you're Satan, because you want to turn as many people away from God as possible. But people deceive for their own selfish, evil reasons. You really shouldn't be deceiving people, but something people do. I'm sure a lot of men today feel deceived by the way women put on their makeup. I mean, something as simple as that, but I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, so I will leave another link. I'll try to find something that's not as heavy as those two because I think those two are really heavy. I mean, but all of the stuff is pretty heavy. So I'll try to find something that's not too heavy. And I'll just put, like I said, one link this week, and then I'll put the Bible scripture that you guys can go back and look at. So you've got to, if you haven't read the video, if you haven't seen the video yet, I would look at the scripture, watch the video, look at the scripture again. However many times you need to read scripture to help you get a better understanding of that video. But yep. So, anyways, in the planner world, I saw on Instagram today that Joanne has buy one, get one free on all Happy Planner stuff. And at first I was like, ooh, and then I was like, no, you don't even really have money to be spending. And even when you get money, you don't even really need to be spending it on that. And two, well, three, I thought about the Joann stores in my area, and I'm just like, what Happy Planner stuff could they even possibly have? It's probably a bunch of old stuff that they want to clear out. They probably ain't got much of anything new. So when I thought about those three things, that quickly dissolved my excitement. But I do need to head to Michael's because my teacher planner, even though I've only been using it for 2 weeks because of all the paperwork that they've given us and stuff, it's already getting thick. So I need to get expander disc because, you know, it is the 8.5 by 11, like so I can punch all the papers that they've given us and put those in there. But I got to get some expander disc, and I probably need to get them like ASAP. So I'm see if I have a coupon, which there's usually a coupon for Michael's, but I prefer to get them when they're at least 50% off. That's just me. I just don't like spending money like that. And but yeah, that's really the only thing that I really, really need right now. Now, I know some of those new, and I think they call these accessory books. They have accessory packs, and then they have accessory books. And the books are the ones that kind of open up, like when they re-release the Glam Girl and Trendsetter and all those. I think those are called accessory books. I want to get that Live Creatively one, which I don't know how available that one is anymore. I think like one Michael's in my area had it, but I'll be in San Marcos for 2 days. I'm going to see if they have it in San Marcos. So I wanted that Live Creatively one and possibly the Womankind. I don't like everything in the Womankind, but I'd have to look at it again because I'm at the point now where I'm going to have to like most of what is in there for me to purchase it. Yeah, they went fast. Like Michael's had them on the site, and then it got to the point where they were sold out online, and then it was like, oh, you have to buy that in store, and whatever you can find in store is all that you're going to find. So I definitely want that Live Creatively one. I don't know what it was about that one. It just spoke to me the most. And if I can get another one of the Wonder Seeker accessory packs, since it matches my social media planner, then I want to try and find another one of those. I've used the stickers once, and I'm reluctant to use them again because I want to hoard them. I don't want to use them all, and then I can't go find these stickers again. I would be sad. So I don't know. Anything else from like the student teacher release or that last Michael's refresh that you guys have purchased or are trying to purchase? Because the only thing I got from that Michael's refresh was that Wonder Seeker accessory pack. And I got some filler paper, some half note filler. No, or is it full classic size filler paper? I think it's classic size filler paper because I thought it was very pretty. And then I bought a pack of those journals that I included in my giveaway that I did. But otherwise, not too much was speaking to me. Even the teacher student release, I thought there was so much I wanted from that release until I actually went in the Michael's and started flipping through the sticker books. And then I was like, you know what? I really don't want this one. And no, I really don't want this one. So I only bought 2 value sticker books and 1 accessory pack of the teacher student stuff. I walked through but haven't purchased because I need to say, you and me both. I've already set up my direct deposit at this new job to automatically send money to my savings account. Automatically. I don't even want to see it. I just wanted to just go straight there. And I think that's going to force me to start saving. And I'm going to try, if I can, still put like an additional amount in there every month, because I want to be able to travel more. And if I save better, I'll be able to travel more. And I know it's hard when you teach, to travel like during the school year, and because really you can only travel when everybody else is traveling, which is during those vacations and holidays. But I do want to be able to do that. One of my friends was talking about possibly doing a New Year's cruise, and I'm going to check with her and see if that's something she's still interested in doing. And we're talking about how it'd be great to be on a Carnival cruise New Year's Eve, because Carnival knows how to throw a party. You know what I mean? And I think that would just be a lot of fun. But then I'm trying to go on a cruise. 2020, is it? 2021. What year are we trying to go? 2020? Oh, so that would be like 2 back-to-back cruises. And I want to go back to Seattle next summer. So that's going to require a lot of saving. And I'm going to try and bring in some additional streams of income where I'm not stressing myself out with those. So that just helps bring in money as well. Yeah. So are any of you guys, do you have any additional streams of income? I know, Kate, you have your shop. It's on Shopify, you told me, I think. Hello, Theo, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome, and thanks for subscribing. I noticed that you just subscribed recently, so welcome to Pastries, Pumps, and Pie. Thank you for joining us on Tuesday Talks today. Part of me wants to go to DC and see it fully instead of rushing like I did with my one vacation. You know, I had the opportunity to go to DC when we went on our road trip, but I just didn't really want to go. Like, it's not on my list of places, really. I would have really would have liked to have gone to New York, since we literally drove through there. I literally got a toll ticket in New York. They snapped my car and everything on photo and sent me the ticket. So I had to pay that. Like, really? Are y'all serious right now? But I wish that I would have been able to have the time to explore New York, since we were so close. I want YouTube to be my additional stream of income, but I'm at 78 people. Yeah, at this point, my channel's growing. Yes, it may not be growing at the speed that I would like or the way that I would have wished it to go, but I'm all about organically growing my channel also. But that's why I'm looking for other streams of income until that can be one of those sources. My books are, but I have to get on KP. Yeah, speaking of books, if I just finish my book, hello, that could be a stream of income right there. If I just hurry up and get my tutoring website going, that could be another stream of income right there. I had said I wanted to start like selling planner accessories as well, but I got to start figuring out exactly what I want to sell. And I want it to all be like pretty much original stuff. I don't want to sell something it's not mine. You know what I mean? And I also was thinking about merch. So that might be coming to y'all very soon. Me too. Yeah, I just wanted to grow organically because here's the thing. I want the people that are really wanting to be here and visit my channel to stick around for the long haul. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that I'm still providing content and things that they like. Now, I took people's feedback on things that they would like to see. Let me get my time in all together, and I plan to put those things out. I love to write poetry and short stories, but I'm afraid to start a YouTube or a Facebook. Oh, that would be a cool thing to do on YouTube, to share your poetry, like if you're open to sharing poetry, because sometimes it could be very personal and you got to think about copyright issues. You don't want people like tuning in and then they go write down your stuff and, you know, try to claim it as your own. So that's just something that you would have to be considerate of if you decide to put your stuff out there on Facebook or on YouTube. It's probably easier if you even put on Facebook, because you could put like a little watermark on all of your stuff. I think Canva helps you make a watermark. I know I've made a watermark on PicMonkey before, and I used to put that on all my photos on my blog, but now it's just like, it's just time consuming. And a lot of photos that I use on my blog right now don't belong to me because I've only been doing the same post every week anyways, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, having live videos helps. I'm almost there with my required watch time. It's just a matter of getting the subscribers. Now, I'm not sure if this is the case. I thought I heard this was the case, but that you have to acquire your watch time and your subscribers within a certain time frame, both of them. And that's what scares me, because my watch time, I'm almost there. And so my thing is, if that is the case, because I'm not sure, I need to go look at all the requirements again. I need to get my subscriber count up quickly, because I want it to be in the same time frame that it needs to be for the watch time. I think I'm like almost at 80% of my watch time right now. I was checking it every day. The subscriber count is something that I stopped kind of looking at. I don't want to put too much focus on it. I don't want to be overwhelmed by it, but yeah, I would love to see how your channel runs. Yeah. Yeah, and we just keep at it. I mean, that's all we can do, is keep pushing out content. And I always say, God will put the right people in place. Whoever he wants to be there is going to be there to appreciate and enjoy the content that you put out there. And then, yeah. So you have your required watch time. That's awesome. Now, the one thing you have to be careful of when you're looking at the watch time, you're supposed to have, it calculates to 240,000 watch minutes, because they tell you have to have so many watch hours, but you need to calculate that into minutes, because when you're looking at your analytics is giving you that information. So at first I got all kinds of happy and I was like, oh, I'm there. And then I'm like, duh, you know how to do conversions. Math is your thing. You're nowhere near where you need to be. So when I realized it was in minutes and not hours, I was like, oh no, you're not where you need to be yet. So just make sure that you are considering that the count you see in your analytics is minutes, not hours. Just be aware of that. I was going to post my suicide type of video tonight, but my GoPro is being thrown up right now. Yeah, be careful of that, because I got real excited. I was like, oh, that was, even then I was like, wait a minute, it can't be that easy. Like, it just can't be that easy to get there. But when you do the conversion, I did the conversion. So now I only look at it in terms of minutes. You need 240,000 minutes. 240,000 minutes. And let's see. And I go straight to the lifetime. I hit that drop down menu. I look at the lifetime count because that's what I'm concerned with. And let's see. So lifetime, I have 190,000 watch minutes. Okay. So 190. Which means I'm at 79% of where I need to be right now. So to this date, even though I have been mainly putting out planner videos, to this date, my most viewed video is a review I did on a camera that my students gave me as a going away gift. That video has 5 times as many views as my most viewed planner related video. 5 times as many views. So I said, you know what? I really want to get my watch time up. Why don't we just do some more reviews? Like, hello, there's so many people out there doing planning videos. There's a lot of, if you want to call it that, competition out there. But like what do you call this thing? Samsung Fit Watch or whatever you want to call it. I've been meaning to do the review on it. But I haven't finished reading the manual yet to make sure I know of all the things that I could do with it. I'm sure this will generate a lot of views because people are interested to see how items like this actually work and function before they go spend their money on it. Oh, someone stopped by. I miss the old YouTube. You know, right before I started really doing the videos, literally, I want to say maybe a month before the rules had changed. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. But yeah, that review that I did for that camera, still my highest viewed video ever. And this is the crazy thing. I did the video, posted it, whatever. And for months, I never thought to look at the count of it. And then I started going through my analytics and I was like, what? I've got that many views on that video. I'm shocked right now looking at the number of views on that video. Over 40,000. Over 40,000 views on that video. Insane. All right? Like, insane. But yeah. So that's my highest one. Yes. And so I'm going to start doing that. Like when I start doing my cooking videos, I'm going to do my cooking video and then I actually do a video reviewing the product that I use. Like if I'm using some new product in there in the meal or whatever that I make. So yeah, all of that for this camera review. And I was shocked. I'm still shocked that so many people have watched that video. Like one girl, let me tell you, it was so funny because I try to respond to all of my comments. I haven't been doing a good job of that in the last couple of weeks, but I tried to respond to all of my comments. And I remember a young lady commented on that camera review video. I responded to her and she freaked out. I can't believe a YouTuber is talking to me. And I was like, yes, I said, I like to respond to comments and show my appreciation. She's like still freaking out. Like, I'm actually have a YouTuber talking to me. I'm saying to myself, I'm not no big YouTuber, but that should have been a clue there. how many views were on there. And that's probably why she was like freaking out, thinking I'm this some big YouTuber, because she probably saw all the views on the video. And at that time, I wasn't paying attention to that. But I'm like, I'm not no big-headed person. I'm humble. I try to respond to everybody that I can. I want to review my new desktop HP all-in-one video. Now, Nyleaf, a video like that would get you like a ton of views. Like seriously, a ton. I love doing yourself videos. Also, anything that would help keep costs down. Those videos are awesome, are great. Awesome. Yes, they are. And I used to do posts like that on my blog. And so I need to get back into doing stuff like that. When I was supposed to do my spring cleaning video, I was going to share how we make our own cleaner for the house. So it's not all those harsh chemicals. And I mean, that's something I could still do at any time. You know, I remember I did a post on my blog, how to keep your ice cream fresher longer. Oh my God, that was like getting so many views on the blog. And it was just something that I just wanted to share because it's something I had come to find out for myself, you know, because, you know, y'all know how I'm about my ice cream. So yeah, so just stuff like that. And I remember another time I did like how to make your lipstick last longer. It was a simple blog post, but it was something that interests people. So I want to get back to things like that. Hey, grown woman, welcome to Tuesday Talks. Thank you for stopping in and chatting with us. But yeah, I mean, there's so many things I want to get back to. I think once I get in good with this school year, I could set up a schedule for planning, filming YouTube videos, and doing stuff related to school. Now, no problem. Now, my goal is to not bring anything home from work. That worked for me those 2 years I was at the homeschool. Those 2 years I was at the private school. I did not bring work home hardly ever. If it didn't get graded at work or the lesson planning didn't get done at work, it probably more than likely didn't get done at home. Now, the lesson planning, I would sometimes have to just buckle up and just sit there and get that done because, you know, that is a requirement that teachers turn those in. But I'm not trying to bring home any homework. That stuff is getting graded during my conference. Nobody utilizes a conference period like me. Don't come interrupt me during my conference. I am literally taking full advantage of this time trying to get stuff done before I go home. I don't want to take it home. I want to be able to go home with some peace of mind that I accomplished a lot during the school day and come home in peace. Thanks for that reminder, Kate. Let's see. Make sure you go ahead. Thank you. But yeah, so once I get myself really set up with a schedule, because have you ever put in your planner that you're going to do certain videos on certain days and they were going to post on certain days and then life hits and it doesn't go as planned? Yeah, that almost always happens to me. And, you know, I've been putting my Hapanichi videos up on Monday because for me, it's like my catch-all plan with me. I've been putting them on Sundays. So this is what I'm going to do for the week. I noticed a lot of people do it on Saturday and they use the hashtag Hapanichi Saturday, whatever. And every one of those people that are using that hashtag and putting those Hapanichi videos up on Saturday all have one thing in common. Their channels grew very quickly out of nowhere. It was like I looked up and they're all at 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, what is it that they are doing? I had to sit and think about it. And I was like, they're all doing Hapanichi Saturday. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And I'm like, that has to have a factor on how quickly every single one of their channels like, boom. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pushing out videos left and right. What's going on? You know, but I'm very happy for them. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy for them. But I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so how did it grow so quickly? And what's the secret? And what do I need to do? Exactly. So I'm like, do I need to go to Happy Nietzsche Saturday? Do I need to move? Because people are probably searching that hashtag. And I thought about that. They are probably searching that hashtag, and that is helping increase their subscriber count. They are part of the Facebook group. Yes, I'm a part of that group too. Johanna's group. I'm a part of that group as well. In a few months, planners will be fascinating. You're sure right. I mean, look at what happened with the Hobo Nietzsche, which I never understood the hype with the Hobo Nietzsche. I like the Happy Nietzsche. I love that my paper is nice and thick. I love that I can pull my pages out and all that good stuff. But yeah. Jillian Perkins has a channel that's great for YouTube creators. Let me check that out. Jillian Perkins. Okay. To make a stick with what makes you happy, your channel grow was. You know, that's what I tell myself. I'm like, I've never really been one to do what everybody else does. I've just never. And for no other reason, that has the one thing that's been making me not want to go to Saturdays, because I'm like, because everybody else is doing it. I don't want to like, and I think I'm comfortable with my Happy Nietzsche video going up on the same day as my catch-all planner. I think I'm happy with that. I just can't be the one that does what everybody does. I can't. Like, even if I want to do something, sometimes I won't do it just because everybody else is doing it. Like, seriously. And I talked about that. Oh, cool. I'm going to continue to do that weekly because I know there's not that many people that do teacher planner videos and actually use that planner as a teacher planner. A lot of people use it as like social media or for something else. So I definitely want to keep doing that. But I mentioned in my Happy Nietzsche video from last week when I did the Glam Girl spread that I had been wanting for weeks and weeks and weeks to do a Glam Girl spread in my Happy Nietzsche. But I kid you not, every time I was about to do one, somebody else did one. And I was like, well, I'm not doing mine right now. I'm not doing mine. I'm not. But last week I was like, I don't care if everybody in the world has a Glam Girl spread this week. I'm doing Glam Girl because I've been wanting to do it. And I was dying to use those those purple half notes. And so that's what I did. You made your first video on Sunday. It is time consuming. Oh my God. Grown Women Plans. So is it a planner related? Well, duh, Grown Women Plans. So I'm going to need to go subscribe and watch, especially since it's your first video that way. And I love supporting new channels and new planners. I love doing that. Let me see. How do I thought there was a way to click next to your comment and go to your page. I don't know, but I'll just make a note of it here. Yeah, it's very time consuming. Let me tell you, it's been at least 2 weeks that I know of. 2 weeks that I know of, for sure, where I have been like boom, 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 pushing out videos so much, probably more like 3 weeks, that I've been so busy focused on filming the videos that I literally forgot to even write the plans in the planners. That has happened to me several times. And then I'll get ready to start planning the next week and I'll be like, I didn't even write anything in here. How did I even get anything done this week? Because I was so focused on getting the videos out. So what I'm trying to do, Grown Women Plans, is you spend 2 days tops filming. I'm trying to film half of my videos for the week on one day, half of the videos on another day. Edit most of them that first day, edit the rest of them the next day, and just start scheduling them out because it's a lot of work. You're right. It is a lot of work. I have a whole new respect for YouTube creators. Yes. And I've talked about this before. And when I clean my planning space and do my organization video back there, I can't wait to show y'all the way I was filming videos when I first started filming. You would just be like amazed. I worked with what I had, and that's what I did. I don't see that many teacher posts. Their teacher planner weekly spreads. Yeah, I don't see them either, Raz. And so I was like, you know what? I knew I didn't really have a lot to put in there this week because I'm still in training, and next week I'll actually still be in training too. But I was like, let me get the hang of doing these videos now. That way I can bring those to people because a lot of people don't use them for actual teacher planners. Yes, I don't know why from my screen I can't click directly on. I can't go directly from your page from this live, but I'm just going to type it in and go from there. I used to be able to do that when I was going live on my phone, but it's not letting me do that right now. All right. Subscribed. Ooh, and you used the botanicals before? Is that you? No. Wait a minute. That's a video you liked? Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm definitely, let me go. Let me add it to the watch later list. I tell y'all, there's so many videos I try to watch. Once I get my watch later list cleared, like it gets full again, but I ain't forgot about folks. I don't know how y'all do multiple videos a week and work or have a family. I don't have a family. If I had a family, I'd probably lose my mind. Hey, Christy, I'd probably lose my mind if I had a family. But you know, if you plan to start doing several different types or put out several within a week, binge film. And that's why my blog has been neglected because I keep telling myself to binge write and I'm not doing it. If I just binge write, writing used to be so therapeutic for me. And I used to write blog posts almost every day. I used to have a blog post up on my blog. But if I just take, even if I took an hour a week and binge write, I could at least get 2 or 3 posts to put out on my blog. And I binge film now. But the thing with filming, you have to have the space for your videos on your phone, on your camera, or whatever it is. That's the thing, especially if you're going to film several of them at a time. Yeah. And speaking of that, I need to edit and upload a video. Let me write it down right now. Edit and upload. I already filmed it, but I need to edit and upload. I was going to do it last night, but I was already up late and I didn't want to stay up late. And you know, when you're up and your eyes are starting to droop, I didn't want to try and edit it and then mess something up because I was half asleep. Yeah, there's not a lot of teacher plan with me's out there. So I'll keep bringing those and hopefully that will be of interest and of assistance to people. A video giving the real information on YouTube. Videos, how to do them and how it really works would be incredible. A video giving the real information. So I did have a series I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it for the month of August. it may not just be, it may fall in over into September, but I'm going to do this series. I just need to really get the first video laid out. And it's going to be a decorating 101. Not that I'm an expert in decorating, and it's mainly going to be brought from my perspective and how I do things, but giving ideas on how people can do it. So that is something that I've been working on. I've like outlined how I want to do it, what the different video topics would be, and what. So that is coming to you guys, a decorating 101. And mainly it's just to help new people or people that want to get more on the decorative side, or people that want to learn how to balance out the decorative and the functional, things like that. So that is coming. It's in the works. It's in the works. A video giving the real information on YouTube videos. I might look into that too. How to film a plan with me, something like that. Or just filming a YouTube. It's a lot of work. Oh my God. It can be tiring at times. Like, yes, because let me tell you what happened to me a few days ago. All for like the last week, I've been struggling with storage space on my SD card. And so I deleted a bunch of stuff, praying that I never need to go back to it. I moved some stuff from the SD card to the phone. I moved some stuff from the SD card to my brother's OneDrive. Like, this is how much I needed to free up some space. He even took like all of the videos from our road trip, because I haven't even done that vlog yet. He took all of those videos and put them in his OneDrive for me to free up space. And I got some videos filmed, was able to edit all but one of them. And when I got ready to edit the last one, there wasn't enough space to even do the editing and uploading. So the program I use, it won't even let you, like, it'll let you edit. But once you get ready to upload, no, it's not going to do anything if you don't have the space for it. So yeah, then I had to go and make some more arrangements, and just so I could edit that video. And that's why I haven't completed all of the new setup I wanted to do in my Haponichi, because I didn't have the space, that's part of the reason. My older brother even gave me a flash drive, but it was only like 4 gigabytes. I couldn't even move 2 videos to that thing. And I kept saying, why is it tripping? Why is it? And then I looked at the size of the videos, and I'm like, oh my God, even 2 videos won't fit on a 4 gig flash drive. Like, those videos take up a lot of space. Now, maybe I need to figure out a way to still bring the quality that I bring, and change, I don't know, the resolution, the sizing, and something like that to make them a smaller. I don't know the background and all that stuff. So I'll have to check with my brother or one of my cousins and see if they can help me with all that. Jillian gives all the good, but she's not a planner babe, FYI. Okay. I just learned that there is a USB for iPhone, so I'm going to get it. Yeah, my brothers are telling me I need some terabyte, 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte, 4 terabyte, whatever this thing is. I just don't have the money to get this thing right now. And I'm still trying to determine, do I really need to be keeping these videos after I upload them? Like, do I really need them? And I ask in one of my recent videos, might be the one that I need to edit and put up tonight, but I do ask the question, what do you guys do with your videos once you uploaded them? Like, y'all know I got my little sticker gel for my stickers that don't get used. Do y'all have like video gel? Do you put your videos? I mean, what are y'all doing with these videos once you? Because what I usually do, my video, and I usually do a B-roll. And that's the part at the end of my video where I'm showing you the whole spread. So one thing I started to do, I was like, okay, let me just delete all of the B-rolls. Even though those are like only average about 20 seconds, it's still a video and it takes up a lot of space. So I started by deleting all of the B-rolls. And then I started deleting some of my fitness videos and then some of my Happy Planner mini videos. And I'm just like, I pray I don't ever need to go back to these things ever. I able to move it to fix it. Because I'm like, once I edit it and I got it where I need it to be, because I'm a perfectionist. So more than likely, I'm not going to upload that thing until I've edited it exactly the way I want it. There was just one time I forgot to cut out a conversation with me and my older brother because he actually came in while I was filming and I forgot to edit him out. And it wasn't like we were talking about something that didn't need to be in the video or per se, but I still wanted to edit him out and I forgot to do it. I would think you don't unless you're creating a paid program from it. You want it in your archives in case YouTube decides to begin doing. That's what my younger brother says. He goes, you can always download them, but then Google pretty much owns everything you put up. They own it in a sense. So I don't know. There's some videos that are gone. They're gone. They're going to La La Land. And one thing that I noticed that was taking up my space, I had deleted videos from my editing program, but they were still on the SD card, if that makes sense. So I had to delete them from both places to free up the space. Let's see, I work 40 hours a week, go to school, part-time, and YouTube video. Girl, multitask. But yeah, so that's, if you're going to push out several videos, you need to make sure you have the memory to do it. When I first started, I wanted to get an actual camera, okay? Now, my younger brother is very specific about the technical and electronical stuff that you purchase. And he's like, no, you need this kind of camera. And I'm like, I can't afford that. Like, I can't afford that right now. And I would prefer to have a regular camera, and then I wouldn't have to use my phone to record. And it would be a lot easier. But the only problem I saw, because one time I want to say it was QVC, had a camera, very great price. So we went online, we started looking at the reviews and looking at review videos. It only lets you record for so much time. Excuse me. And I don't want to be limited like that, where, after so many minutes, it's going to stop recording. I don't want that problem. So that was the reason I didn't go ahead and get the camera. And it was at a really good price too. Whoa, I leave. God is good, girl. Same with my husband was the one who got me my webcam so I could do live video. Yeah, we have a webcam here, but it is so old. Like, I can, with the mount that I have, because I bought a mount for phones, the mount that I have does not work with that webcam, even if I wanted to use it. So, yeah. So I just use the webcam on my tablet for my lives now. Yeah, that's what my brothers tell me. I got to get that Terra whatever external thing. And I never knew a terabyte existed. And I'm still not sure which is bigger, the giga or the mega or the kilo. I don't even know. You would think I know this stuff. Those are math terms, but I don't know those things. But I had never heard of the Terra thing until my brothers got one. I think they both have one. And I was like, what in the world is a terabyte? What is that? But yeah, that goes to tell you how much I am. Bit, kilobyte, mega, giga. Okay, thanks for that quick lesson. Because I didn't know. So when I've been trying to look at my space and the size of my videos, I'm like, what's what? So kilo, mega, giga. Thank you, Kate. Shut up, Kate. No, there's not. Exa, Zeta, Yo. Shut up. What? Never heard of those. Never. That's crazy. I didn't know. I just recently learned about Terabyte maybe 3 years ago, I think is when my brothers got themselves one. Maybe about 3-4 years ago. I didn't know those things existed. Oh, that's why you know, Kate. You're a cheater. You have the inside scoop. Your husband is in IT. Cheater. It does sound like Star Wars. Oh, speaking of Star Wars, if any of you are big Star Wars fans, the Washi Tape Warrior posted on Instagram today some Star Wars washi tape. And I'm not a Star Wars fan. I was back in the 80s. But it's so cute. I almost want to buy it. Like, it's so cute. It's got the little machine thingies, the C3PO and R2D2 and those things on there. It's so stinking cute. So just thought I'd mention that to you. My older brother used to be big on Dungeons and Dragons when we were kids, like big on that stuff. Big, big, big. So, that's pretty cool. Ewoks, aren't they the cutest? They kind of remind you of a koala bear. I don't know. Mixed with a mogwai. Oh, wow. I don't know. Oh, goodness. But, oh my gosh, it's almost 8:30. I haven't packed. I still need to film because I don't really want to film when I'm gone away this week. One of the videos I want to film, I don't think I'm going to be able to film because I really need more time to put that together first. But I still need to pack, still need to film and edit, and I need to eat, and I still need to go to the grocery store because some stuff I wanted to take with me, I couldn't find in my other Walmart yesterday. So don't laugh at me. My life is crazy. I've always got something to do, I tell you, and I don't even got a family. I've always got something to do. But yes, so I hate to end this video, but I got to. Unless y'all gonna come pack my bags for me. And I have to be in the other town by 8:30. And the highway I got to take is like one of the worst highways in Texas to drive on. Oh, goodness. So remember, go back, click on last week's live, look in the description box, watch the videos. And then, Kate, I'm probably going to talk to you about how we can do Google Hangouts. So go back, click on those links, watch those videos. I will put another link in the description box for this live within the next 30 minutes. I'll put that link up and I'll try to find that scripture and add that too. And then we can discuss next week. All right. So Raz has already watched them. She's already a little blown away. So make sure y'all go do that. We're going to be at the Embassy Suite. That's one of my favorite hotels to stay in. So I'm excited. And I'm going to get in that pool with all my summer body that I got. With my no swimming self. And I'm just going to stay in the shallow end. I will see you guys here next week or in one of my videos. Yes. Kate, yes. That one of the videos talks about that, Kate. Oh, see you there. You there with me, girl. All right. It's for teachers and administrators, and they're putting us all up in a hotel, which I was like, really? You know? So I'm excited. So we'll be there for 3 days and I'll come back Friday evening. Yeah. Make sure you watch the videos and listen to what Kate just said. Go check out, search that as well. Ooh, Kate. Ooh, yeah, you got to watch the videos then, Kate, if you know about that. All right, y'all. I got to go. I probably won't sleep tonight. Pray I can stay awake during my training tomorrow. All right, bye, y'all. Oh, thank you. Come join us again next Tuesday. I just love talking to you guys every week, and I never want to get off. If I didn't have all that stuff to do, I could stay on here all night. I could. But thank you, and please come join us again next week, and y'all have a blessed week if I don't talk to you before then. Bye-bye. Come pack my bags. Bye. Oh, that was